And we begin once again tonight with the news that shocked a whole lot of students, faculty, and people just all over the region. Medaille University announcing that it will close at the end of August. Current students are scrambling to figure out where they will continue their education. Meanwhile, residents who live near the campus want to know what's going to happen in their backyard. 2 on Your Side's Claudine Ewing spent the day talking with folks in that part of Buffalo's Delaware district. Claudine?
Medaille has a long history here in Buffalo. And so it was very troubling when they decided that they're going to close and close soon, not just for students, but for residents here in the Delaware district. This view of the small landlocked campus from our drone camera shows Medaille in the center of a neighborhood in the Delaware district. Several neighbors we spoke with are very concerned.
We understand that colleges are in trouble, but we would like people to realize that our neighborhood is also threatened. We don't know what's going to happen, and we would like to be at the table when decisions are being made.
So far, they are not at the table, and that's frustrating.
There's always been kind of a love-hate relationship with Medaille and the people in the area. Obviously they've taken all those houses off the tax roll and they basically destroyed them.
These houses on Humboldt Parkway, once beautifully designed inside, were gutted and now serve as college offices. And in the back?
The back of these properties was turned into one continuous concrete ramp leading to the campus.
Erie County Executive Mark Polenkar says he's not surprised that Medaille is closing.
We probably have too many institutions of higher education in Erie County based on the size of our population. I was hoping that Medaille would survive, but it may not be the only one. There could be others in the future.
Because he says too often we're seeing one college with multiple programs at multiple campuses. I caught up with the Buffalo councilman for this area. He says there was little, if any, communication from Medaille, and he too wants answers about what's next for this 13-acre site.
It's a privately owned property, and I'd imagine that they would look towards selling that property, and that's when the city would have some involvement if the person who purchases it wants to rezone it and do something different.
Claudine Ewing, Channel 2 News.
Claudine, thank you. And coming up new at 6 o'clock, we're going to hear from one neighbor who lives on Humboldt Parkway who actually refused to sell his home to Medaille back in the day. We'll hear his concerns now that the college is set to close.